up, guys? EP.2 here, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 10. Last time we left off, it was a lot of discovering things and not understanding things. And that's still a thing happening. But we do have some items. We are moving around the world ever so slowly. Oh, and there's an enderman somewhere. So I figured since last time we left off, we didn't actually look into this that much. Maybe we try and find out where this treasure is. And then I think from there, we're going to try and find that village that's nearby. I think there's a village, like, yonder that way. Possibly. I have no idea. But I think it's that way. So I figured that I would go adventuring first to get this map and treasure done, because Lord knows I'm never, ever going to try and find it ever again. So I think I should probably do this now. Also, look at these pretty trees. Mineral logs. And what's this one? A jacaranda. Yep, that's definitely how you pronounce it. Oh, but I do want to thank you guys so much for the support of the first video. Like considering that was kind of like my return back to this channel, so I really hope you guys did enjoy that first episode. Am I going the right way? I feel like the dot's getting smaller. I could have sworn I had to go south. I feel like this made sense. God, I hope so. Well, actually, you know what I should do? I should use my broom. Make this a little easier on my life. Because I don't remember where exactly we found this. I know it was in the ocean. And we were decently far. So, as long as I see that dot eventually change, I think we'll be in good hands. If it doesn't change, we're going to have some problems. So, I guess we'll be back once I figure out if I'm doing this correctly or not. Oh. Well, while I was trying to figure out if I'm going the right way or not, I ended up finding a village. So, you know what I'm going to do compared to last time I was at a village? Because, you know, I didn't explore the last village that well. I think I'm going to actually explore this one and just kind of show you guys like a loot haul from this village. Because there's a lot of buildings here and this is going to take a while. So, let me actually just go through everything in this village and then we'll be back again. Whoa! Double rainbow. Who would have thought? What the hell? Ain't nothing like a double rainbow to brighten the day. Oh, I think we found the item that I was talking about. The infinite ham. Okay, this is a good thing I looked in this village. So I think this is the food that just constantly grows. A mysterious piece of meat that moves smoothly, regenerates to its original size, no matter how much you carve it. Okay, so this is the thing that I heard about. So I'm pretty sure this just will regenerate food just infinitely, obviously. We still have a lot more of this village to go, but good find. As you can see, we found some nice stuff so far. So we'll be back again soon, I promise. All right, well, that took about 15 minutes or so to go through this entire village. Oh my god, there was so much stuff in this village, and this village was huge. But I tried to grab as much stuff as I could, at least things that I understood, or even some stuff I didn't understand, like this weird Wither Skull scroll that I grabbed. I grabbed a bunch of apples, a bunch of potatoes. I grabbed all these artifacts because these are new ones I had not seen. So I figured I'd grab those. There was also... Is this better than what I have? No, it's fine. Right? Yeah, it's... Actually, no, this gives me more speed. I want this one. Yeah, a little faster. We got a bow. We found this villager hat. We found an infinite ham, which, again, still trying to understand what the hell this is. I did this little constellation thing, but nothing happened. So, okay, to unlock the ability, it is necessary to connect the stars hidden beneath the fog in such a way that the results in the constellations matching the image in the background. When the constellation is correctly aligned, the ability will be automatically researched. Oh, so I have to make these match up. Okay, so that one makes sense, because that's the bone. And then I don't understand this one and that one. Those are different. So clearly I've done something wrong. It's just these need to match up correctly. Or did I do it right? I have no idea. Well, we'll figure that out later. I also did see that we could use, like, our levels to research it automatically, which I did accidentally do once. So, that's fine. But we also got a bunch of other stuff. We got a bunch of enchanted books. with some stuff on them that I understand, some stuff I don't. I also found this Origins of Darkness book, which sounds absolutely horrifying. I stole their smoker because why not? I don't want to craft one down the line. And I found some condensed blood. So I guess I'll hold on to the ham. I am going to swap out my hat from the angler to the villager in case I go to another village at some point. So I'll put that away. And I'm going to hold on to this bed. So there was also a waystone here, which I'm going to assume means the village that I was in when we started definitely had a waystone. So little upset at myself for not thinking about that, but it is what it is. But yeah, we really don't have a sense of direction of where to go. I mean, this is where we spawned. Lord knows where we are now. We are very far away. We started here. We've moved all the way over here, so we're in this village now. And then we were up there, and if we go this direction, there was another village. So I think I'm just going to get in a boat and follow this river and just kind of see where it goes. Originally, I was going to go to a village, which, I mean, I technically did do, so not too bad, I would say. And I'm kind of just leaving stuff in villages at the moment until I find a, specific home for myself. I'm thinking about possibly living in a village, maybe like bordering them in, so that way I can kind of just like take care of the village, or will at least try to. If not, I'll probably build my own place or maybe turn a dungeon into a place or something. I'm not too sure yet. I haven't decided on living quarters yet. I think it's probably going to get to the point where I'm just going to grab a waystone, like steal it from a place, put it somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and then just kind of start making chests, because there's so many items, there's so many things that I have to consistently think about when it comes to this mod pack, which I'm learning, is everything has its value. If I don't understand something, it could mean something to somebody else, meaning that there could be an item that I'm completely missing that could be incredibly rare, and because I don't understand the mod, I have no idea. I was told in the comment section that I should probably grab most of the items that I see, except for, like basic things like there was a bunch of seeds in the village, which I didn't plan on grabbing because I was going to make like a potato farm and stuff anyways. At some point, there is a tower. This game knows I can't just not go check that out. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out exactly what things I should be grabbing and maybe what things I should be leaving behind. And that's kind of what that first village run was. That I just did, was basically being like, hey, like there's stuff here. I don't understand most of it, but I'll grab most of the items. And there was basically nothing in here. All right, well, I mean, it's a cute little place. I'll set my respawn point here so that way I don't respawn all the way back at the village. But good to know. All right, well, let's get in our boat. Let's get down the river. Yeah, like, it was really cool to see all you guys being excited and stuff about this whole thing. I'm very excited to be trying out this mod pack. I do really want to get into Create, as I've been watching a lot of videos on the Create mod recently, so kind of get a refresher on how that mod exactly works. God, there's too many things that are interesting to me as I drive on by. What is this? Look at this little house. There's a blast furnace here. I'm gonna take that. Oh, is this like one of those, oh my god, what do they call them? The igloos. It is like one of the igloos. Interesting. Okay. Well, no offense to you, buddy. I'm not saving you. But I do hope you have a great rest of your day. And maybe when I feel like it, I'll come back at some point. But I very much doubt it. Just don't tell him that. Yeah, sorry. I don't want to waste this on you. If I'm going to get a villager at some point, like, I want it to be above ground. No offense, my friend. So sorry, you're going to have to just kind of stay here. Yeah, what the hell is that on the map? It's like a rainbow biome underground. Did you see that? What was that? Hope you were looking at my map when I said that, so I didn't sound like a weirdo. There was some sort of like rainbowish biome going on. We honestly might be going back to our friend in the house to probably rest up for the night, is my assumption. There's a lot and a lot of exploring in this mod that I have to do. And I do know that one of the rewards for one of the quest things is a nature's compass, I'm pretty sure, from me just exploring around. So, oh god, I left the map. Well, looks like I'm probably never finding that buried treasure. Maybe one day. I also did leave the broom, I just realized as well. But to be honest, that sucker was about to run out of blood anyways. And I think I need a specific item to recharge that with blood. I don't think I could just, you know, stab myself in the arm and, you know, leak out blood into the broom and then all of a sudden be able to fly again. So I think we're going to have to figure that whole shabam out. I think once I get a little more settled into like a living area, I think that's probably when I'll be at my best. Is it going to be nighttime soon? Because I really don't want to be traveling while it's night. Where the hell is the sun? Okay, well, the sun is going down. So maybe I just chill for a moment. Rest up. Hey, man. Rest up for a moment. And then I think we get back onto our boat. And we go back down the river. Or we could go this way, try and find that village again. The ADHD brain that I have when it comes to Minecraft is going off right now. So prepare yourselves for, like I said, probably the worst series of all the Mods 10 you've ever seen, but it'll be an exciting one, that's for sure. All right, it's morning. We can leave. Goodbye, Farmer Joe. See you later. Maybe we'll come back for you one day. Again, not going to keep any promises. I'm always moving. But all right, let's look around. And I guess maybe we can head this direction because I did say that there was going to be a village somewhere this direction, so I might as well check it out and see. Just really need to kind of settle down on a place at some point, even if it's not permanent. I think I need to just settle down somewhere. I think I need to start collecting my bearings and really start adventuring around and looking around and figuring out where exactly moi is going to live. Because I don't think I should keep running around like crazy every day, aimlessly. Also, this music going on in the background is crazy right now. Is that a tree made of cobblestone? What the hell is this? Oh, it looks like cobblestone. I thought it was a tree. Oh, it is oh, wait a second. Hold on, wait. Ironwood log. Let me break this. I guess I did discover that there is a mod. And, oh, that's going to bug me. But that's fine. Ironwood. Okay. And I could just make regular ironwood. Cool. All right. Interesting. Interesting. There's a purple tree here. A mauve log. Okay. You know, we should collect some trees. So that way we can put them at wherever we live. Also, probably for some farm stuff, too, down the line. I do want to make an automatic tree farm to consistently have a fuel source of coal. Well, I mean, charcoal. But you know what I mean. The hell? Oh! Ooh. Okay, this is why we don't look up while we run. Now that would have been really disappointing if I died. Just from falling in a hole. Because I was not paying attention. Ay. Okay. Well, there seems to be some sort of... I'm going to assume this is like a graveyard. Yeah, okay. I was right. I'm glad that my assumption was correct. Well, I can put this... Oh, I didn't realize I got the little trophy thingy. Okay. Am I really going to defile these graves for money? Of course I am. What do you think this is? Oh, wow, I've actually already learned that one. Interesting. There's a rune. I don't really want that enchantment book, if I'm going to be completely honest. I guess I could just, you know, defile graves. Yeah, I could defile graves. Why not? Acupuncture scroll? Sure. I apparently got something from Mystical Agriculture. Do I know what that was? Absolutely not. I have no idea what I just got, but I got something. Something made it so that I could learn something from agriculture, and I don't know what it was. There's a bunch of onyxes here. And more efficiency. Another amulet thingy, which I think I just right-click. There we go. See? I'm learning. It's taken a while, but I'm learning. I'm understanding. I'm learning things. I probably should also just take this onyx. Again, I don't know what it does, but I'll take it. Another power thing. We do have a bow. Not on us at the moment. We do have one. Let go of me. Let go. Let go. Oh, you know what? Something actually I should make that I noticed in one of the mod packs. I should make a backpack. You know, I'm running around so much grabbing all this stuff. I should definitely make a backpack of some sorts. There we go. How do I make you? You need 4 string, 4 leather, and a chest. Well, I've got the 4 string. So where are the 4 unholy cows that are about to get massacred? Where they be? Bring forth your strongest warrior, and I will slay them with my mighty gold sword. Where are they? Ah, I see I found you. You tried to run, but you could not run from me. All right, let me grab some leather, and then I do have wood on me, thankfully. Ugh, come here. Come here. You can't run from your fate. Dang it, I didn't get what I needed. All right, well, guess I gotta take out more of you. Sorry. If none of you give me what I need, I'm gonna be very upset. Just as an FYI. Okay, there we go. Got what I needed. You may live wherever this other cow is. You survive. You tell my story. Or, well, I guess you tell your story. This is a pretty nice area around here. I'm really not too sure where I want to live. I think I'm just going to need to explore off camera. As weird as that may sound. I think I'm going to just need to run around the world and just explore. Because I'm very, very specific on where I like to live in game. Usually I like living in mountains, or I like living in very like pretty biomes or whatever. Sometimes I'll live in villages. I'm kind of all over the place when it comes to where I live. So I think I'm gonna just need to like sit down and just run around the world and just explore and just really see what the world has to offer. I mean, look at this. This is beautiful, but I probably wouldn't live here. I'm not a big fan of bamboo. I'm also not a big fan of the color green. So that's, you know, another thing, as I'm wearing a green helmet right now. Let's go around the other way. But I don't want to live in an environment that's just fully green. Like, I like these purple trees. These are cute. These are pretty. Is that a red chicken? What is that? What the hell is that? Hold on, wait a second. What is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Come back here, weird thing. Oh my god, it's a flamingo. What are you doing here? Oh, it's a baby one. Hi. Don't worry, I won't massacre you guys. I already got my cow stuff. Don't worry. These guys are cute. I didn't even see them. All right. Well, I guess I should probably make my backpack before I forget, right? That might be a good idea. So let's craft that sucker real quick. Give me these ironwood planks. Do these make a specific crafting table? Ooh, they do. I like it when mods make their own crafting tables from the wood. Really like that. Small details that I really, really enjoy. Okay, let's craft ourselves a chest. And then that's in the middle. I think it was like this. And then string on the sides. And we have ourselves a backpack. Excellent. Is there a back slot? There is. Perfect. Okay, and then I'm assuming it's B. Yep, all right. Cool, so now we have a backpack. Which is great, especially when we're gonna figure out a place to live. When we settle down, it's gonna be great. Because then I can move everything a little bit faster. However, getting my stuff from that first village is going to suck. Because I did have a lot of stuff there. So I'm definitely gonna wanna get all that stuff back. It's like 3,000 blocks away, but I'll do it. Again, I'll do it off camera, but I'll go and I'll grab it. Don't worry. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna just keep exploring and see what I can find. Yo, they got elephants? Oh my god, this place is advanced. What? Damn. Okay. These villagers are advanced. They got elephants, dude. What the heck? They got giraffes. Oh my god. What the hell is this? What is this? Oh god, this is dangerous. I don't know how to pronounce that. Regardless, found a town. I thought maybe we were gonna live here. I don't think I am. However, I think they have neighbors right next door. Let's go check out this. All right, knock knock. Open up the door, it's real. Oh, there is no one here. Does no one live here? This is just an empty house. Huh. Convenient that there is an empty house in the middle of nowhere. Very convenient. Huh. It's as if I was looking for a house to live in. And then I found a plate. What is that? Everlasting beef. Oh my god, that's even... Oh boy. Okay, so this is another item, just like the ham. But I think this one's better. I think. Not sure. Not what. Okay, well, I feel like if I found the beef in here, now I have to live here. I think this is going to be home base. I think this is going to be base for right now. I don't know if this is going to be a permanent house, but this is for sure going to be where I live for right now, because I really, really need to settle in somewhere. I have been running around so much, and I really just need to sit down and vibe somewhere. So I think this is going to be it. I'll have to probably break this place open a little bit, you know, for my own sake. But I think this could be the spot. And we're right next to a village, which is awesome. Where the hell are we on this map? We are right here. Oh, yeah, so there's some buildings around here. There appears to be maybe some other stuff. I'm not too sure. But I think this is going to be home for right now. I'll just call it temp home for the moment. We could always expand on this place. Oh, I didn't realize I had caps lock on. That's awkward. Temp home. Boom. All right. So we're settled in. Well, settled in's a strong word. More like we're here. So let me sleep. And I think, yeah, this will be my house for right now. We even have a brewing stand. We have a bunch of furnaces, which is awesome. So I can put in my smoker in my other one. There's like a tree right in front of my house. There's also, you know, cruel people living outside of it. Yeah, I think this could work for right now. I think this is fine. Let's look around and check out what else is around here, because there appears to be a few other things just in the distance. There's a lot of, like, buildings. I keep falling in holes today. I do want to test out this ham thingy, though. Or what is it called? Everlasting beef. So I think this literally, you just eat it and it never goes away. Yeah, and then it has a cooldown. So I ended up finding both the everlasting beef and the infinite ham in one episode today. Let's go. Pyromancer Tower. That makes me nervous. I probably shouldn't be here. That sounds like a boss. This is definitely some sort of villainous person. There's Lychee. God, there's so many houses nearby. I can't stop going to them. There's just so many things. And I'll still explore off camera for sure. I definitely do want to look around the world, maybe mark some things down to give us some, you know, places of, points of interests between episodes. But I figured I should probably start settling down and maybe start doing some stuff, because I don't know if I could just keep constantly exploring every single episode. I think y'all would lose your minds after a while. But I figured the first 2 or 3 I could have just kind of running around the world and looking around and exploring and trying to understand what this mod pack offers me. Y'all got anything that I think I could use? That sounds really good. And that sounds good to me too. All right. Cool. Oh, a pumpkin. I will take this. Thank you. Do you have Nope, okay, it's just all pumpkins. All right, noted. Where else? There was like a few other things on the map near me. Oh, there's a ship over there. Okay, so that means bad people. There was to the west of my house. There was some broken down things. Let's check those out. Oh no, did I find another one? I found another portal. Literally, right when I was gonna make a cut, there's a lighthouse? Dude, what is happening? I don't know where all this stuff is coming from, but there's just far too many things within my peripheral view, and I keep getting distracted. I mean, I already completely, like, forgot about the map. Oh, man. I'm gonna have so much fun moving all this stuff off camera. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Do I have enough? To use a random tier 1... Oh, this sounds important. Can I combine these? I can't. This does sound important, though. Give me 1 second. Let me... Okay, infinite ham. Actually, just go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I had just enough. And then we do the whole boop. Cool. All right, so there is this portal here. That's a bad guy. So I'm assuming that the lighthouse, yeah, it's pillager related. Okay. Well, it's good to know before I ran over there and, you know, got my shit kicked in. So that's good. Unlocked filter, monster, unlocked redstone signal. Now, I may not understand what that means, but I'm sure someone does. I keep finding these portal things. I think that's for R's magic, like to craft spells, right? I've dwelled in it a very, 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 very long time ago. Maybe like during FTO and stuff. I've looked into that mod before, but never fully in just like a normal manner. Well, I guess I don't have to make any food farms because I literally have an item that will never ever go away. So that's good to know. And let's just double check around here with all these little stone things. I doubt these are anything exciting, but I just wanted to check them just in case there was anything in them, and it does not seem to have anything super cool. All right, well, that's fine. That is fine by me. We've got some more of those mineral logs, which are pretty. I do like the environment around here, though. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to start bashing the inside of this building. Really start making this a house. I also do want to grab some dirt for the front of my house, because those two little holes right in the front are gonna bug me for days. So I'm definitely gonna need to fix those. It also looks like the regeneration for this little like everlasting beef thing is pretty quick. So that's also really convenient too. But yeah, I'll probably like knock this out. I'm definitely knocking out all these stairs. Kind of just making this place really open. Maybe put my bed up here and stuff. I'll keep the grandfather clock and the little bookshelf and stuff. But I think I'm just going to have to kind of knock everything down in here, and I guess we'll just explore from there. But I think for today, we're going to end off here. This might be a shorter episode than usual. There was a lot of cutting around in this one, so I do apologize that this is a little short. But next time, we're going to figure out what we're going to do, because I got to do a lot of exploring around the world and really start figuring out where exactly I truly want to live. But for now, we are going to have a base of something, some sort of base, and we'll just figure it out from there. And I've got a lot of transferring to do, so I'm going to have to really run around the world to grab all my stuff, bring it all back. It's going to take some time. But I do hope you guys enjoy this episode of All the Mods 10. If you have been enjoying, make sure to tell me down below. And again, as always, leave me some tips. Give me some information about the mod packs. Even if it's just one mod you know, any information will be super useful for a series like this. Because I am also doing my own research. I'm conducting research, going through the YouTube sections of the All the Mods 10 all over YouTube to try and figure out things and understand stuff. So that way I can make this series way more entertaining for y'all. But this is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Bye!